Hello friends, hello viewers, welcome to today's live stream and I have changed my background to a dark theme today. I think I did it yesterday only. Okay, maybe in yesterday's stream we were not able to visualize because Lesant was there. And so today is a dark theme. I have changed my background to dark. I hope it works because OBS doesn't like this dark theme. There is some problem with the green screen. So sometime if you see some kind of crazy happening over here, crazy things happening over here, just let me know guys, okay? So, yes, we are going to start today's stream and we are going to play with all of you guys to challenge me. Let's see the chat first. What is chat saying? Aratrika is here. Hello, Aratrika. Hope you're doing well. And we have, just a minute, we have Chess for Beginners. Hello, Chess for Beginners. Is that Arnav? I'm not sure. That's Arnav, right? Chess for Beginners. So, Chinmay is here. Hello, Chinmay. Good to see you. And Mayank is here. Hello, Mayank. Good to see you on the stream. I think Tanu is the first one who has challenged. Okay. Guys, please send me 1 plus 1 or 2 plus 1 or 3 plus 0. Don't send any challenges with 1 plus 0. Darsha, hello Darsha. Hope you are doing well. Challenge me 1 plus 1 या फिर 2 plus 1. Okay, don't go for 1 plus 0 because it becomes difficult to speak and move the pieces at the same time with the mouse. So please 1 plus 1 at least. Tanu, if you're watching the stream, please make your move. Okay, guys, which day should we declare today? We had a Scandinavian day, we had a Perk Defense day, we had E4, E5 day. So let's declare this as a Sicilian day. Okay, let's try to play Sicilian defense. Okay, to say today Sicilian defense, I'm going to play c5 against e4. I'm going to play c5 against d4 also, guys. So today it's c5 day. We will declare this as a c5 day. Okay, today we are going to play c5 no matter what white plays. If we are playing black, we are going to play c5 today. Okay, guys, let's see how this c5 day goes on. Okay, today is a c5 day. Okay, I can't go knight c6. I have to go knight d7. I don't want to exchange my bishop. So let me keep the bishop alive and bishop g5, bishop g7. If bishop f6, I'm going to go bishop f6, castles, rook c8, attack in the open file. There is e5 move. I'll just capture the e5 pawn there, queen d2. Okay, should we go for the attack? Because now e5 could be slightly dangerous. d5 and okay, let's go queen b6, try to attack here and then go rook d8. Let's see what happens now. Ideally, this knight has to read out some way on this. Okay, now let's go rook queen to a5. Okay, Mayank Khenge is here and Mayank says, sir, there is a studio mode in OBS where you have to edit the scene without leaving the viewers know. Yes, okay, also, sir, you can change the scenes and edit them without actually changing the scene. It's quite great. Okay, I'll check that. I'll definitely check that. Thanks, Mayank, for informing. I will definitely check that. It's really interesting. Thank you, Mayank, for informing that. Yes, now let's see how this goes on because we have queen exchange there, queen exchange, bishop takes, and okay, let's not exchange the queens. Let's go queen c5. Let's keep the queens alive on the board. The Starry team is here. Hello, Starry team. How are you? Hope you're doing fine. Bishop f6, bishop f6, now pawn c3 maybe. Yes, pawn c3. Now this pawn has to be attacked multiple times, okay? We may go for d5, e takes d5, queen takes d5. Let's go d5, guys. Oh, but what about e5 then? Then bishop g7. Okay, just for beginner, GPC, evening prizes Swiss tournaments for 28 minutes. Okay, just those who want to participate, yes, you can definitely participate, guys. It is below start streaming in OBS. Okay, thanks, Mayank, for the information. Okay, let's go queen takes queen. Now we are getting this pawn. We are losing the e7 pawn there, but there is a rook hanging. So overall, I think we are pawn up. So that's fine for us. Let's do a double pin right now. There's a pin on this, and I think we can do this now because we have a kind of check right now. But there's a rook comes back to e8. Okay, let's go bishop takes f3 and let's go. Okay, now it's difficult to play because the rooks can come to 7th rank and just destroy everything there. Okay, I have to be. Okay, let's go a5. I need to support the pawn there anyhow, or at least create these double pawns now. Now there is an option of this, and then we can go for the a2 pawn. Okay, Darsh is asking something. Let's see what Darsh is asking. Okay, thanks Mayank for the information. Good information. Okay, and now we are not winning this one easily, but yes, there are a lot of challenges right now. Let's stick to the position. Let's try to defend as much as we can. Let's provoke rook b6 and let's go king f4, f5, not f4. Should we accept a draw here? I think we can accept a draw there. Let's go king f5 again. Okay. Yes, it's lot tough, not bit tough. Yeah, we Khelo chess with Neil is here. Hello Neil, good to see you. Okay. White will just okay, we'll just keep repeating the moves, guys. Yeah. I think this is just a draw. Good game, Tanu. And let's see if White tries to win here. Okay, let's go for a draw. Draw to start with, guys. Let's try to play the next game. Okay, let's try to play with Darsh now. 1+1. Okay, Darsh, let's start. Today is a C5 day, guys. No matter what White plays, we are going to go C5 today. Today is C5 day. Let's see how it works out. Again, an E4, so we'll be playing a Sicilian here. Let's play Sicilian. D6. Let's go G6. Bishop E3. This is a Yugoslav attack. And castles, we have to go for D5. If pawn takes, we have to capture with the knight. So I'm pre-moving that. Okay, pawn takes. Pawn here, knight takes, not pawn takes. Yes, knight takes now. Knight takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and then I think there is queen c7. Okay, bishop e5. That is a strange move. Let's go pawn e5 first now. Try to build up the center. Bishop c5 now, and I think we can go bishop e6. I want to sacrifice this exchange. This I think exchange sacrifice is really good because this rook was a passive one. This bishop was the one who was active and was trying to attack as much as possible. So I think we're going to get a queen now. Let's go e4. If we go e4, okay, this is 1 minute game, right? So I don't have much time right now. I have to be quick, super quick. Just getting all the pawns there. Okay, the rook is hanging. Yeah, so let's try to get the rook to a safer square. But leaving the diagonal was not a good idea there, I feel. I hope I'm not blundering anything here. This is quite okay, rook takes, pawn takes, queen takes, and how can this mate be defended? Okay, just 1 second. Let's play fast now. Will it work? Sorry guys, I'm not speaking much as it's a tensed game. That was a tensed game, guys. It is still going on. I hope I don't stalemate my opponent. Yes, thank you very much, Dash, for the game. Fantastic game. Thank you very much. What does the chat say? Sir, Tanu is my friend. That is what Neil says. Very good, Neil. Chinmay says one game with me. Yes, White has outside passer. Okay, very good, guys. Let's try to continue with the games now. I think Jai is waiting. Jai and Chinu Champ are waiting. So let's accept Jai's challenge first. Okay, Jay, 1 plus 1. It's going to be another exciting game. Okay, ED4, let's play it. Okay, we are going to play C5, right? Every times we are going to play C5 today. No matter what white plays, let's go Queen A5. Let's try to get this pawn. No matter what white plays, we are going to play C5 today, guys. So it's going to, we are calling this as a C5 day. This is a C5 day, guys. Okay. So be prepared. Just prepare your opening against C5. Come online and join the stream and challenge me, guys. Okay, I think B4 now, so I have to go somewhere back on B6, but everything is well defended. Okay, knight moves. Let's castle quickly. Queen C3, Queen D6, supporting this pawn twice because knight and queen were attacking here. Okay, Bishop B5. Let's go Rook C6. Ah, this is a mistake, but I'm getting the C2 pawn there. Okay, let's go for. Should we go for C2 pawn? Okay, let's go for C2 pawn. And now the bishop. I think it's not quite easy for the bishop to develop because bishop is stuck on C1 there. Okay, so now let's go for doubling of the rooks. If knight b4 anywhere, okay, this is a good move indeed. I can't lose my. I think I should have pinned the knight there immediately. I have rook f2, king f2, knight e4, but that doesn't work. Let's come back somewhere here. Knight b5 now. Oh, knight c. Why am I playing these blunders? Okay, okay, let's just keep safe now. Okay, guys, we have to just play safe, not make any mistakes, and not exchange the pieces. Yes, I should not be exchanging the pieces. Let's hope, let's hope, let's hope. Satya is here. Hello, Satya. What are you doing? Hope you're doing fine. And Mayank is asking, Mayank is asking if he can't. Okay, let's go. A4, A5 rather, not A4. Oh, yeah, that's a miss. Okay, let's resign this one. I think I pre-moved there and missed a game. Okay, that's fine. Very good, Jai. Good game. Okay, sir, one match with me. Okay, Neil, yeah, I'm going to accept all of your challenges. Yes. Tanishka is here. Tanishka Rati. Hello, Tanishka. Hope you are doing fine. Okay, we have played with Dhruva. We have not played with you. Let's try to play with Dhruva once. I think Coronations you win. I think you sent request first, but your request got expired due to time loss. Okay, let's go C4 today, guys. C4 and C5 today. Okay, guys. C4 C5 day. New name for today's stream. C4 C5, guys. Today we are going to play English opening, and from black side we are going to play C5 no matter what white plays. Okay, let's go G6. Ronit is here. Hello, Ronit. Hope you are doing fine. Good to see you online on this live stream. Today is a C4 C5 day. All the new viewers who have just joined us, we are going to play C4 C5 today. Let's see how it goes. So prepare your opening. From white, I'm going to play always a c4, and from white, I'm going to play c5. And my coffee is here. My coffee is here, guys. Okay, look at my nice cup there. This is a chess cup. Always like to have it while streaming. Let's go for bishop g5, and let's go knight d4, knight d5, not d4. Sorry. Okay, let's capture, and let's go queen a4, trying to attack the hanging pawn. But what about the discord attack with the bishop there? On c5, let's end pass because this bishop is going to be deadly then. A deadly bishop. Okay, let's go for pawn takes, which will force him to play rook c1. And then we can try to rook c8. And then we'll try to attack the hanging pawns once again. Now rook c2 is not available, and we have attacked again the a2 and the e4, d4 pawns. Okay, so now let's go here. I think, Neil, you missed the bishop is supporting the rook here, right? Yes, that was a miss. Yes. Yes, Mayank, definitely. So all the viewers out there, those who don't know what is a chess day, we used to organize a chess day where all the chess players in my town and some other players from abroad, or not abroad actually, but from other towns, they used to come at my place and we used to have a full day for chess. It was like a chess picnic, guys. It was just like a chess picnic, one day for chess in a month where we will meet together and we will discuss some openings, we can discuss some puzzles and try to learn something new. That is called as chess day. We also used to have one tournament there. Okay, let's do this. We also used to play a tournament there. Okay, thank you very much. Sampath is here. Sampath says Vishal POP. Yes, Vishal. Yes, Sampath. Uh, okay, video is flickering. That's the complaint. Video is flickering little bit. Yeah, that's the problem with the OBS. I have changed it to dark scheme today. So dark theme actually doesn't OBS. Green screen is not going like doesn't like that mode. Maybe. Okay, so let's continue. I think yeah, it's flickering a lot. Let me just quickly try to fix this, guys. Hold on, hold on. Let me quickly try to fix this a bit. Chroma key, and yes, it should be less now. Hope so. Okay, let's go ahead, guys. Let's try to know. It's not. It's not. Really hate this chroma key. It is just so tough to get rid of these flickery things. Okay, OBS should really upgrade the software. They should make it more user friendly, I feel. Okay, let's go ahead. Accept the next challenge, guys. Sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, Arnav, I can see is waiting from long time, so we'll accept Arnav and Dhruv, Jai, we have played. Okay, let's start, guys. Let's start playing. Okay, C4. We are going to play C4 from white side, and with black side, we are going to play C5. So we are calling this as C4 C5D. Okay, let's go. Let's try to play knight C3 now, and then go E4, and then go F4. Try to create a. Okay, not exactly now. Let's play D3 so that bishop supports F4, and then go F4 now. Let's see if it works and how it goes. We're going to put ourselves in a bad position, and then we'll try to come out of it. Okay. Yeah. Flickery video. Okay, too much flicker. Castles. Okay, H5. Let's go Rook B1. Rook B1, why? E3, B4. Why did I play Rook B1? I wanted to play in the F file here. Okay, pawn takes, and maybe knight G5 there. Let's go pawn takes. Open up the F file. Rook B1. I think it's a waste of move. I'm just a little bit distracted by the OBS there. Okay, okay, a little bit better, I think. Okay, let's see. Pawn takes now. We have opened up the F file. Let's see how we can get the attack on the F file. Hmm. Okay, let's go knight d5. I'm just making sure that this file is open now because knight takes. Okay, I think this is a mistake. This is a mistake because of knight d4. I get a free piece. Okay, I'll give a take back to opponent Arnav. Okay, Arnav, keep improving. I'm giving take backs because guys, I want you to improve. I don't want to give you a bad habit. Okay, I want you to improve. Hence, I am giving you a take back, guys. Okay, so go ahead, please make your move, Arnav. Okay, let's come capture with the pawn so that we get some open file here on the king. Now we do have knight e5. Okay, now we have knight e4. So this is a very bad position, guys. Never play knight d5 here. The problem is that when the bishop is here, this is hanging bishop. So I go now knight d4, and if pawn captures, I get the free bishop. And if bishop captures, I can capture the bishop back with a knight. So this is a very nice trap that you can learn from here. Whenever you get a chance, go for this move now. Now bishop takes e2, and we get this bishop back on e2 with the knight. That's a pretty easy trap, and we get a free piece there. Okay, what does chat say? Let's come back to chat. Okay, we got a free bishop now. I think we are winning this one. Okay. Okay, so yes, Mayank, thanks again. Mayank says we can use the ring light. Yes, I'm definitely trying to do a ring light, but I don't have sufficient space to set up the ring light right now. So it's taking some time for me to have a good setup with the ring light. Yeah, thank you, Arno, for the game. Let's accept the next challenge. Okay, let's try to play with Dhruvan. Okay, Dhruvan, I'm accepting this 1+1 or 2+1 challenges first. Okay, let's try to play c4 now. Okay, knight c3. Today is a c4 c5 day, so you must be wondering why I'm playing c4. We're going to play c4 today, guys. From white pieces and from black, we are going to play c5, no matter what white plays. Okay, let's go g3. Yeah, Vishal POP. Yes, Vishal. Yes, Vishal. We are going to accept your challenge, definitely. Is there a trap in this free pawn? No, not yet, I think. Yeah, no trap. Yes, no trap. Now rook e8. Oh, now it's a trap. Now it's a trap, right? Because if I go knight f3, there is bishop, there is rook e2 then. Oh my God. Okay, let's go bishop e3. If rook takes knight, then I'm going to go bishop takes d4. Yeah, Vishal POP. Yes, Vishal. You can just go f4 and support the knight, right? Yeah. So guys, let me know. Would you like
I
to
thought you.
have a chess day sometime? Would you like to have a chess day, or entire day dedicated to chess, where we are going to practice chess? We are going to. Okay, what is this? What is this happening right now? Rook takes and then. Okay, 1+1, 1+1, guys. Okay, let's go pawn push. I thought I was getting good position there. Okay, anyways, let's go for this. Okay, okay, fantastic. What happened in the game? I was really clueless here. What happened here? Good game, Dhruva. Dhruva, good game, Dhruva. Let's try to play with Vishal POP. Cannot see your ID right now. Okay, let's try to focus on the games now, guys, and not lose the games. Okay. Okay, I'll try to focus more now. No more blunders. Okay, guys, no more blunders. Let's try to play with Princeless Princess. Okay, Princeless Princess. Let's try to play with you. Okay, okay, e4, c5 now. Okay, let's focus on the game, guys. Let's focus on the game. I wanted to go d5 there. Okay, anyways, let's try to go g6 now. Okay. No, I'm not playing the tournament. I'm not playing the tournament. Let's go knight d4. I think we're getting b2 pawn now. Now queen takes b2. Yeah, bishop a4, queen takes b2, rook b1, queen a2. Yeah, that looks doesn't look risky right now. We can go for it, I think. Okay, let's go knight f5. We have to go knight e3 soon. Bishop e3, d3, and then I think we are, once this dark square bishop is lost, we are quite good there. Okay. Yeah, Sampath, your challenge is not visible, guys. Okay. Vishal, can you challenge again, please? What happens, guys, when you challenge and sometimes the challenge, oh, what's happening now? Am I losing the queen? No, not yet. Okay, so yes, I am losing a queen, right? So many blunders. Poison pawn. This is a poison pawn, guys. Very good, Moruketu. That's really a nice move, guys. Why am I losing so many games today? Let's go for rook. Now again, I should have gone for pawn, right? Okay, pawn takes. Yep, queen trap. Queen trap. Yes, it's a queen trap. Oh, this is hanging, right? So, okay, I'm just going to resign this one. Yeah, this is just pointless in playing now. Okay, let's try to play with Lumbu. Okay, Vishal POP, I can't see your challenge. Lumbu, we are going to play with you now. Okay, Lumbu, let's try to play c4 today. Okay, guys, let's focus now. I have lost too many games today, so I should be focusing and playing well now. Okay, let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's see. I should have gone knight d4, I think there. Okay, we can go right now as well. Queen c7, perfect. How is everyone making perfect moves today? I feel like sometimes I'm playing only against engines. Okay, this is supported. I need not move this. Where is my target? Where is my next target? Let's go f5. I hope I'm not blundering. This looks like a very dynamic position and a very tactical position. I should move the king in. This check is not good. This king has to be in somewhere. Okay, now I think we can go for knight d5 first. But then there is queen c6. Queen c6 and then we have to go bishop back somewhere. e3. Okay, let's go bishop e3 first. Let's not hurry with knight d5. Yeah, so now I think there is no chance of going knight d5 right away. We have to go get rid of this bishop, this knight first. Now knight d5, queen c6. Okay, and now we can go king h2, threatening knight takes f6. Free bishop. Where was the free bishop? Which move? Which move? Gandhar is here. Hello, Gandhar. Good to see you. JG Chess is here. Hello, JG Chess. Good to see you. Let's go f6. nd5 and then knight e7 was hanging if queen c6. Okay, nd7. Which move? Which move, Mayank? I hope I don't get my queen trapped again. I'm provoking h6 now so that this. Yes, that's good. Now this is good for us. We have some chances of exchanging some of the any of the pawn rather, not just some of the pawn. Some if even if one pawn is exchanged, we are good there. Okay, let's go knight b6 now. Okay, which move? Move number, move number. Knight d5. Knight d5. 23rd move? Here? No. Okay. Yeah, luckily I have this move now. And then the knight can go back to e3 then, if queens are exchanged. And the bishop will remain more or less a dead piece. So let's try to make bishop a dead piece now and then play on the queen side. We'll try to trap the bishop. This just trap the bishop will be dead inside this castle. And we'll try to go h5 now. And once these pawns are locked, we'll just try to shift everything in the queen side and try to attack on the queen side. Then okay, let's trap the bishop first. Okay, now good. This bishop is dead. Knight is good. Now we should shift to the a file now and attack on the a file. Okay, let's go rook a4. Should we keep the rook hanging? Okay, let's try. Queen e3. We can go for the queen exchange. Yeah, and then try to pile up in the a file. Now the rook moves here and we can push the pawn. Pawn push, we go pawn push, and if rook a6, we have knight c7 and knight takes one of the rooks. If rook b7, we get a free pawn on a4, a5. This I think is winning now. And let's go rook to e8. If we go b7, rook b7, and then we go rook a8, then or we can go. Let's go this move first. Okay, let's go. Let's go pawn push. Knight e7 now. Pawn takes pawn. And now we can go rook a8. If rook takes pawn, we can go queens there. So the moment where you, I think now queen h8 is mate. Yes, thank you very much, Lumbu, for the game. Let's try to play with Arav now. Okay, Arav, let's start the game. Yes, good plan. Thank you, Gandhar. Thank you for the compliment. Arav, let's start to play the let's play the game now. E4, C5 day, C4, C5 day. We are going to play C4 from white side. C3. Now this is again, there are many ways to play against this. Let's try to play how to play against this. Let's try to figure out a new way. Let's try to go for E5 here. Okay, let's try to build up a center. If D4, we'll just go for pawn takes pawn. Alapin. This is called as Alapin opening. That's correct. This is called as Alapin. And let's go knight C6 now. Pawn D5. Okay. The knight B8. Knight F6. Bishop E7. Definitely, white has a very good center now, but I have to attack the center somehow in the after some time. Okay, so now bishop e7, we go castles, and then after castles we can try to go knight h5, knight f4, or even knight g4 right now. Let's go knight d7 first. Ronit says next me. Yes, Ronit, we'll play with you next. I think I had to play e6 there, not to allow knight b5. We have f5, ef5, and then knight c5 first, attacking the bishop on d3. Bishop has to move, and then we can go for f5 there. Let's go for f5. Pawn takes, rook takes, knight e4, bishop takes, and now I think we need to make sure that we don't allow knight g5 in the game. Let's start the journey with the queen now. Queen e8, queen h5. White has to play on the queen side. Queen c7. Let's go queen h5. Now queen is supporting the h7. The bishop and the queen are not able to capture the pawn on h7. Also, we have rook f3 kind of threat there. Okay, let's go knight back, trying to attack this bishop. If the bishop moves anywhere, we have bishop takes h3, g takes h3. Okay, let's go for bishop takes h3 now. Although I should not be giving away this bishop, I'm getting some material, hence I'm going for it. Now we have rook c8 here. We have, okay, that's a strange, not strange, but a good move. We have queen d5, but should we open up this diagonal because this bishop is quite crazy right now? Or should we go knight h5, knight f4? Let's try knight h5, then bishop to g4. Or if we go g6 now, then bishop e6 check. Right? This is a very good position. Okay, let's go knight h5, but we'll lose a piece there. Okay, let's go g6. Let's allow bishop e6 check. Nakul says, sir, can I give it? Yes, Nakul. Yes, Nakul. Definitely. Rook f3. Nielsen is here. Nielsen, hello Nielsen, good to see you. Nielsen says rook takes f3 is good. Okay. Nielsen, which move? Can you just help me out? Rook f3 on which move? Let's go knight h5. Idea is to go knight f4 now. 18. Okay, fantastic. Okay, I'll just quickly check after this. Rook c3 now. Okay, rook c7. That's a good move. How to defend the bishop now? Key 8. I don't like this move, but yeah, let's see how we can come around against this. Rook takes b7. Let's go king h8. Time pressure, guys. Time pressure. It's 2 plus 1. Okay. It's 2 plus 1, guys. Okay. Okay. Today the stream will go up to okay. What can I get out of this? Okay. Check. Bishop e3. Rook is hanging. So rook f2. Queen check. And I think we can get a rook now. Let's go bishop takes and queen h3 mate. So bishop d7 next. Thank you very much, Aro, for the game. It was a fantastic game. Move number Nielsen says move number 18. Let's go and check quickly. Hello, Aratrika. Good to see you. Aratrika is here, guys. Hello, Aratrika from okay here. Rook takes f3. Okay, rook takes f3. I was wondering what if pawn takes knight there, Nielsen. If rook takes f3 here. So Nielsen from I think Nielsen you're from Germany if I'm not wrong. Yes. So if rook takes f3 on this position. I'm just wondering what happens if pawn takes knight. This is what I'm wondering right now. What after this? I think black doesn't have much option. Black can try to go rook somewhere, but the queen is hanging. The queen will just queen is hanging, right? So what after that? Queen can't move anywhere as such. Queen can't attack any hanging piece. So I'm not sure what how to continue Nielsen after this rook f3. Chat, let me know in the comment section how to continue after this. Can black win this one? So rook takes f3 suggested here. If we go rook takes f3 and instead of g takes f3, I think g takes f3 is also fine. Bishop takes f3 should also work. Bishop b2, bishop queen g4. Okay, Nielsen says queen g4. Okay, rook f3, pawn takes and bishop queen g4. Then bishop takes f3 here. Bishop takes f3 and it doesn't work, I think. Right, Nielsen? Bishop takes f3 and then the queen is under attack. So it doesn't work, I think, that way. Hence, I never took, and I didn't have sufficient time to calculate all of these options, so I did not go for here rook f3. I just got the bishop back. Okay, I had 1 minute 23 seconds on the clock there, so it would have taken around 15-20 seconds to calculate all of these variations, and that would put me in time pressure, uncertain of how the things will go ahead. So I did not sacrifice a rook on f3 there. Okay, let's go back. Ninja Rahul is here. Hello, Ninja Rahul. Good to see you. Let's accept the next challenge, guys. 9 challenges right now. Many people are still waiting, guys. Please, if you're sending me a bullet, please add 1 second as increment, whichever time format you are trying to send me. And please send me casual challenges. Ninja Rahul, let's Ninja Rahul plus 3 plus 0 or 2 plus 1, please. Yeah, Bishop G4. Okay, Queen G4. Okay, okay, Nielsen. I'll accept the next challenge right now. People are waiting, so let's play with them. Let's try to play with student of all 1 plus 1 right now. It's a 1 plus 1. Let's try to go with the bullets now first. Okay, student of Tal, can you make your move? So it's a c4, c5 day. We're going to play c5 today from black side and c4 from white side. No matter what white plays, we are going to play c5 then. It's a symmetrical opening. Let's go for center. Okay, let's go knight here. King h7. Okay, just getting the rook out of the way. This is exactly the symmetrical position with but the queen is on c1. That's the only difference. Nakul says, please accept my challenge. Rahul, 3 plus 0. Yeah, Ninja Rahul, 3 plus 0, or you can send me 2 plus 1. Both are fine. Okay, Nakul says, please accept. Yes, Nakul, all are waiting. I'll try to accept your challenge. Please hold on. I think I'm getting better center here. And if I go for pawn push now, let's go for c4 here. I want to get this pawn push and create a weak pawn on b2, which I can attack. And also after b4, I think I'm getting this knight d3 kind of move there, which is I think I can just get the exchange right away after this. Yes. Okay, after this, the game he will. Okay, Aratarika, and don't spam. That's true, guys. Please don't spam the chat. I can't go knight e3 right now. I have to go bishop c6 first. Yeah, let's go bishop c6. Pawn takes, pawn takes. Okay, pawn e5. That's a strange move. Can we go knight e4? Knight takes. Yeah, let's go knight e4. This is now fun, right? Knight takes e4, d takes e4. Where would the knight go? Anywhere. And then we have this pawn e3 me kind of move, just getting out this bishop. I think this is a good position. d4 is also hanging right now. Okay, let's go for rook takes. This is pawn is supported. Let's go for the free pawn on d4. I think I'm being greedy here, but I have to be careful. There is no trap because always I try being greedy and try to go for so many free pawns and I have to pay price for that. Okay, let's go bishop to d5. Okay, let's go for the free pawn again. Too much material. And now I think we have rook b2 there. Yeah, rook b2. Yes, 3 plus 0 is fine. Yes, Aratrika. Thank you, Aratrika, for confirming. Yes, guys, 3 plus 0 is fine. And 3 plus 0 is fine, Utkarsh. 3 plus 0 is definitely fine. Okay, now let's see what we can play here. It's time pressure. Let's try to exchange the queens as we are piece, not piece, but few pawns up. And let's try to exchange the Now I think we are getting f2 and we're going to get the rook as well and going to get the knight. No, not knight. Let's get another rook in the game. I hope it's not a stalemate. It's a checkmate. Yes. Thank you very much, student of Tall. Let's accept the next challenge, guys. Devraj, please send me 1 plus 1 or 2 plus 1 if you want to play a bullet. Okay, let's try to play with Amod now. Okay, guys, I'm just accepting quick challenges now. Ninja Roll next. Yes, Ninja Roll, I'm really sorry. There are 8 challenges right now. I'm trying to play quickly. So today we are going to play C5, guys. All those who have just joined the stream, we are going to play C5 today. No matter what white plays, from black side, we are going to play C5. So knight a6 has a different idea. I had seen in one of, I don't play this opening, but I this is kind of a old Benoni now, wherein I would like to go knight f6. This knight would come to c7. I'll try to go a6. I'll try to go b5 in that kind of fashion. Let's see how it works out. There is a4 move to stop this, but yeah, we'll try to find some other plan, e6 kind of plan. If e6 works, pawn takes something there. We'll try to find out something. Okay, guys. Knight b4 is many times is useless because of just a3 and you don't get anything out of it. Now we can go knight e8, we can go a6, we can try to go b5 there. Okay, Aratrika says, can you make a video of poison pawn? Well, definitely, Aratrika, I will try to make. That's a very good suggestion. I'll definitely try to make a video of poison pawn variation, examples of poison pawn variation, and I'll try to. Okay, it's flickering, right? Video is again flickering. I'm just going disappearing like the characters from the end game, right? When the Thanos just does the click, his I just the characters disappear, right? That's the same way I'm disappearing right now from my video. Let's just try to fix that video as well. But before that, let's try to play b5, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Doesn't work. Let's go bishop d7 first. I'll capture with the king first here. Okay, I'm just trying to fix the video, guys. Meanwhile, every time, every 20 seconds, this is happening. So this is quite frustrating right now. Yeah, it's slightly better now. Let's see how it goes. Just let me know, guys, if it's still flickering for you in the on the screen. Okay, pawn. Let's go pawn takes. Yeah, knight takes. And can we go b5 now? If we go b5, pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Now we can go knight d6. Let's go knight d6. Knight d7, queen d7. That's fine. c5. We have to make sure c5 is quite safe. Okay. Now, okay. A very important point here by Ninja Rahul. Ninja Rahul says, watching your games made a difference in my games. Thanks, sir. I am really happy, Ninja Rahul, that you are able to learn something from the streams and you are really trying to improve here. That is very important. You should always try to improve as much as possible. The more you improve, I am definitely very happy about it. So great. Thanks, Ninja Rahul, for the positive comments. I'm really happy about it. Okay, and Ronit says, please accept next. Okay, Ronit, I'll try to accept next. Uh, this is a move, but I really don't want to. Okay, I don't want to capture the rook right now. The knight is hanging. Okay, should we go knight c3 here? Knight c3. Bishop is hanging. But the knight would get trapped. Let's not take any risk. I've taken a lot of risks in the previous few games and have lost games very badly. So let's not do that now. We'll have bishop f5 next. And we'll try to go this b5 sometime now. I have to support this e7 pawn as well. Or we can go e6. Yeah, e6 is also a very good move. Just make sure that the knight is okay. Let's try to go for this and knight f5, knight d4 now. Next move, knight e5 is also a very strong move. Knight e5, knight c6. The rook would be hanging. Okay, let's go knight d4 now. b3 is hanging, so queen has to go back. Let's go queen d6 now. Now can we go b5? Pawn takes, pawn takes, pawn takes. Pawn takes. Okay, let's go b5 now. Finally, we are doing going for our break. Okay, the knight comes back to f3, challenging the knight. Should we go knight f5? If we go knight f5, what will white play then? We can go knight f3, queen f3, pawn takes, and then rook b4. Yeah. Okay, let's not exchange the knights. Let's deny the exchange. Let's see how it goes ahead. Pawn takes, and let's get the rooks in the game now. What's the idea? It is a mate, right? Yes, Amod, I think you missed a mate there. So when you're time pressure, make sure your all the great squares, that's is the weak squares, not great squares, the weak squares are well guarded. If your squares are guarded, then definitely nobody can checkmate you. So you are in time pressure, but e1 had to be guarded there. Okay, let's try to play next. Okay, intermediate player, let's try to play next now. Okay, Karthik Yadav is here. Karthik sir, I watched your free database video on mobile. It helped me a lot. Thank you, Karthik Yadav. I'm very, very happy, guys. Today I'm getting very good comments on my videos. Thanks a lot to all of the viewers right there who are really giving me positive feedback. If you're really able to help, I'm really able to help you to improve. That is my best achievement till now, guys. And this is free for all, guys. I'm just keeping all the videos on YouTube so that everyone can learn, because not all of you I know can, not all, most of us, even when I was young, I was not able to pay for my coaching fees, guys, and I was not able to learn because I could not afford a coach at that time. So even my parents were not able to afford a coach. But definitely, right now you have YouTube with you. There are many videos that you can use and try to improve your game. So definitely, guys, this is going to help you. And make sure, guys, also the people who want help, who require help, who don't know about chess, you help them, guys. Please help them. This will really help you to improve and make you a better person in life. Always try to help others, guys. Whoever needs some help, definitely you can spend some time to help him, right? Maybe 15-20 minutes just making sure these. Let's go here. Yes, thanks, sir, for your this. Yes, thanks, Neil. Thank you very much. Okay, let's go for this first. E6. I think I should have gone for the knight first. Or d5, and then d4. Queen b6 first. Okay, now we can go d4. This e4 is kind of a weak pawn. Now we'll just try to pile up on the e4 pawn here. Knight c5. Okay, let's go rook d1 first. That is knight c5. We'll go queen c2. We'll go rook d4, and then we will go b4, making the knight goes back. And okay, pawn push. That's interesting. Definitely we shouldn't capture the pawn. Let's go f4. Now I think we can go b4 here. Pawn takes, pawn takes. We don't want this knight to be lingering around on c5. Okay, Chinmay says, please accept my challenge. Okay, Chinmay, in seventh move, you can play e3. Plan to bring knight e2. Okay, Nakul, thanks for the suggestion. We'll definitely check how it goes around. Now, no, if I go rook d3, there is pawn takes pawn, so that is not helping me. So let's try to go bishop e4 first, trying to attack h2, h7, trying to create some weaknesses there. Maybe g6, and then we can go f5. If g6, we can go f5. We can start playing on the queen side, king side now, because the knight is away. Knight cannot come on the king side. So knight is far, far away on a bad square. This is the right time to attack the king side now, guys. Let's go f5 and try to break the king here, break the castle. Okay, Nakul says, okay, Nakul, will try to accept you next. Still five challenges, and all those for whom we were not able to accept the challenges, guys, please wait. We'll definitely try to accept your challenges next. Can you end pass and mate him? On which move? On which move, Nielsen? Can we do an end pass and try to mate? Okay, should we go check now? If we go for a check, Aratarika asks, do you accept only yes, right now I'm only accepting the casual challenges as my attention is divided between playing the game, looking at the chat, looking at the OBS, correcting the video, and giving up the answers. So my attention is quite divided. So right now I'm only accepting the casual challenges, please. Yes, Aratarika, that's correct. Now I have option of going F6 here, F6, and then I can go if Rook E5. I have Rook check. But let's open up the king. Let's open up the king. I think that is always good for us. Open up and then go for rook 8. Check, check. Knight d8 doesn't work. Doesn't work. Let's give a check first. I think we should have gone queen d3 first. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Now queen d3. Oh, there was a check on c3, right? Queen c3 check, but there is f6, and then we come back to d3 attacking this g6 pawn, pawn f5, and then we go queen c3. But there's rook e5 to block it. But we can get this pawn then maybe. Okay. Now if I go check, no, I can't now. Let's go bishop f3, play slow and play. There is rook b8 now, right? Rook b8, the knight is trapped after rook b8. 25th move, Nielsen uses rook a b2. Is that one rook a b2? Okay, I'll check. I'll check 25th move. Karthik says, okay, nothing happening. Let's go here. Let's get the knight. Yeah, Karthik says, sir, what is the meaning of the average centipon loss in the leeches? That's a very good question. Karthik, that is a very good question. Thanks for bringing it up. Average centipon loss is, the meaning is, first, let's remove the word average from the centipon loss and let's only think about what is a centipon loss. Now, centipon loss is a term used for generally for the engines. Centipon loss means that how close is your move to the engine move. If your move and engine move is perfect, is exactly same, the centipon loss will be zero. Okay, and okay, we have a check here, and then queen to e1 for this f2 check. Then we can still go. I think king here, queen check, king moves, and queen f1 check, bishop g2. Quite risky right now. Okay, let's go for the knight. Let's see what happens after this check, this f2 check. There is this rook e8 thereafter. I know that. Okay, let's go rook b8. Let's not allow rook e8 then. Now, if the rook was not on b8, rook e8 and rook h8 would be a maybe game over for me. Maybe. I always have this option of going queen d4 now. Pawn f6 and then, yeah, let's go queen d4. Pin the rook. If I move the king, there is f5, king g5, queen h3, and there is a mate. So I have to go bishop g2 here. Oh, that is not a good move. I should not have allowed this check actually in the first place. Queen c3, okay. Let's go king g5. I know there is f5 check right now. King h4. Yeah, there, there was rook e4 actually, but I had bishop e4 there. Okay, very good game. Okay, so now Nielsen, I think there was some suggestion from your side, Nielsen. I cannot see. Move number 33, you say queen c3. Okay, let's quickly check if you could have played queen c3 there. Yeah, I saw queen c3 there. Before going rook b8, I saw queen c3. The problem, the queen c3 is not possible here. So queen f2, let's go back, let's go back. Yeah, queen c3 is not possible. I think maybe you're saying queen d4 there. So queen d4 is pawn f6 and then rook b8 and we can go here. There could have been a chance, but there was time pressure, so I could not figure out that plan. Nakul, see, she says seventh move you can play e3. Uh, Play e3 to bring knight e2. Okay, seventh move you are suggesting e3. Let's quickly check, guys, here if e3 was really possible. Bishop e6, e3 knight e2. Yes, that is also a valid plan. We could have gone for e3 knight e2. Planning for this pawn push later on d5. Yes, Nakul, that is also a very good suggestion. Thank you very much. It showed how good you played. Okay, in the tournament leeches after results, how to it shows your yes. Okay, so first let me answer the centipon loss. Centipon loss is how close you are to your to the engine move. Okay, let's. I think we have played with most of you guys. Chinu champ, let's try to play with you. Okay. Centipon loss means how close. Oh, we had to play c4 today. Sorry, guys, I played this move. Okay. Centipon loss is how close your move is to the engine move, and average centipon loss means you have to take an average of all of your moves and then try to find out what is the. Suppose you have made 30 moves, okay, and then you have to find the centipon loss for every move up to 30 moves. You have to sum it up and you have to divide by 30. That is the average, right? That is called as average centipon loss. So that is what average centipon loss is in the analysis. So if you feel that whenever you analyze and if you feel that your opponent's centipon loss is nearby zero or nearby one or two, it means that opponent might be using an engine. We are not sure. Okay, you have to still check it. Opponent might be using an engine there. So you have to be careful before you actually claim that. Okay, what to play here now? Queen check, pawn g6, knight g6, bishop f7, and then I might lose the piece there. No, bishop g9, bishop takes rook. Okay, we're getting a rook there. Let's go here. Knight g6, and if okay, that's I think okay. The knight is there, right? So yeah, I just completely missed it. Let's not exchange. Let's come back. Let's go bishop here and castle quickly. Now I think we can exchange and go for the exchange up. Okay, so if you feel that your opponent's centipon loss is nearby 0 or nearby 1, you can always report it to leeches. Just to inform leeches that this player may be using an engine because most of grandmasters, if you see, their centipon is around 10 or 15 or 20, not more than that. Okay, so yes, I can castle next, I think. Let's go for free pawn. Let's get the knight out. Eighth move bishop b5. Okay, eighth move bishop b5 in this game, Nakul. Okay, still eight challenges, guys. Guys, please hold on. I'm going to accept all the challenges. IVS, please send one plus one at least because bullets. I am playing it with increment, please. So please send one plus one, guys. All those who are watching right now. It's a free queen. Okay. How much centipon loss is bad? For beginners, I think it could be around 100, 125, 135, which who are absolute beginners. If you are an average player like me, my centipon loss is around 70, 80. Sometimes it goes to 80, 90. It comes to somewhere 40. I also had 15 in my one of my games. So if your opponent makes a blunder in the opening, if your opponent makes a blunder in the opening, then your moves are perfect, almost perfect. So in that case, your centipon loss will always be less. But it doesn't mean that you are cheating, guys, right? Because your opponent blundered, you found the perfect moves to win easily, right? So that is how it is. Let's go. Yes, thank you, Chinucham, for the game. Let's try to play next with MNNS. Okay, let's try to play with MNNS next. Okay, we are going to play c5 today. So no matter what you play, I'm going to play c5 in all the games. Let's go ahead, guys. M MNNS, can you make your move, please? Okay, knight to okay, c5, right? We are going to play c5. I just forgot about it for a moment. Let's go knight f3, f6. Let's ignore this pawn right now for some time. We'll just develop and hope white spends a lot of time in defending the pawn there. This is a double fianchetto now. Next move we can go rook c8. Okay, let's go queen a5. c4 pawn is now hanging. Let's capture c5 pawn. Now e5, doing a fork over here for the two pieces. Knight b3, of course. Knight b3 will go queen c6, trying to deliver a checkmate here. So white has to stop the checkmate and then we can go for the free bishop. So this is the reason why we should not give away the bishop right away. Even though you think that there is a double pawn here and I'm making a bad structure here, you are now keeping all the light squares weak. Now if the bishop would have been on e3, it could have come to f3 somewhere to defend this check and mate. Now this is a loss of light squared bishop that hurts you most when I have a light squared bishop in this diagonal attacking your king side. Okay, so pawn f3, let's go for the free bishop now. Pawn takes, and let's start exchanging the pieces as we are piece up. It really hurts your opponent when you exchange the pieces, especially when you're piece up, because opponent is helpless. Without pieces, opponent can't do anything, right? So always try to exchange your pieces whenever you are piece up. I would capture this knight as well there. Okay, let's go see. We can do. Okay, let's go to the open files now. Trying to intrude. Okay, let's pin the rook and win the rook. Pin it to win it, right? That's what we call a lot of times. Let's go for it. Let's get the rook in the open file. Now rook c2 and the other rook would come to e2 now. And we'll just munch up all these tasty pawns on the 7th rank now. Check. Okay. I'm looking for a mate there. Is check and mate possible? I think let's do check and mate here. f5 now. We go king g7 and there is rook h2, king g3 and okay, that's not a mate. Okay. Let's go h6. Idea is to go here, and give a check, pawn takes, and then go rook h2 and rook take h3 mate. Okay, let's go ahead, do the check and mate. Okay, I think this is winning easily. Let's come back to chat now. What does chat say? Okay, let's try to not allow this rook to give a check on the square. If rook exchange, that's fine. We can still go with the same plan. Okay, if we go check here, check, pawn takes check, plan changed, check, and now we'll come here and give a check. So this rook was here, but it was not working because of this defensive rook on h1. So I had planned to come over here and give a checkmate here now. This I think is unavoidable now. Yes, thank you very much MNNS for the game. Let's go for the next one now. Sanjay is here. Sanjay says Aditya, Karthik, Max. Okay, let's try to play with Aditya now. Aditya, Aditya V98. I think you're offline, so I have to accept you. I'll just wait. Yeah, Aditya, I think you're online now. Let's play Aditya if you're there online and if you're there on the. Sanjay is here. Sanjay says, please accept my challenge, sir. Okay, Sanjay, we'll do that. Yashwan Chess live. Hello, Yashwan Chess. Please accept my challenge. Yes, Yashwan Chess. What is your ID, please? Please, can you tell us your ID? Ninja Raul says, sir, please mention the player whom you might play the next. Okay, thank you. Okay, let's go A6 first. Move 34, you could have captured the rook. Okay, I might have missed it. Let me just check move 34 in the previous game. Okay, let's check the last game. What happened there? I think I'm getting a free bishop if the bishop doesn't go back. Let's go knight f6. Idea is to go b4 and get the free pawn on e4. Okay, bishop e7. So I have to go to move number 34. Yeah, but I didn't want to get the rook there. I just wanted to do a checkmate. Yes, that's correct. The rook was free, but it was as it is. It was going to be a checkmate there. So I did not put much efforts there. I think that is what is suggested by Aratrika. Yes, Aratrika, that's correct. But yeah, it was almost a checkmate, so I did not put much efforts there. Now we have to go for d5 break. Yeah, we are just waiting for white's response. Maybe rook e1 now or queen d2. We're going to go for d5. Okay, d4, pawn takes first, knight takes, and now bishop b7. If knight takes, we get the bishop in the open diagonal, attacking the e4. Now pawn f3. We'll go rook c8. We can even go d5, I think. The d5, d5, knight d5, knight d5, bishop d5. Pawn on f3, bishop f6, attacking the pawn on b2 there. Okay. Okay, let's go d5. Knight d5. And now queen d5. Threat on g2 square. We can also go bishop d6 soon, or even rook d8. f3, let's go rook d8. Okay, bishop d6 was a better move there, I think. Idea is to go queen d6, bishop, pawn. It's a triple attack. Okay, Neil is back. Hello, Neil. Good to see you. Yashwant. Okay, Yashwant, we'll try to. Yes, against yes, MNNS, I was able to capture the rook on 34. Yes, that's correct. Pawn takes rook was a simple move, but I didn't move there because I think it was not necessary. Okay, now I think I'm getting this is a very nice trap. If I go for the bishop, there is bishop takes pawn check, king takes rook, queen takes queen. So I should not be capturing this bishop. Rather, I could go bishop h2, but then there is bishop g7. Okay, let's go queen h5 here, trying to create some more weaknesses. Now we can go for this free pawn on g6. Rook is also bishop is also hanging, but yeah, there is bishop check move, queen c2. And now I think we can go for the free bishop on d4. This is how you can play Sicilian, guys, in the best way. Play Vladimir. Okay, Vladimir. Yes, Vladimir. We'll try to play with you next. Nilsson, I think that's your ID, if I'm not wrong. Vladimir. Let's try to pile up on the h2 pawn now. Yeah, I think we can simply capture the pawn now and then go for the f3 check, bishop f3. There is bishop h7 check later on. Let's go for this, guys. Let's go for this. Okay, now can I go for check first or should I capture the... Okay, let's go for the queen first. And oh, I cannot capture this. I have to go for this move. And now queen c5 check, rook f2, and then we can just block the bishop. I think this is now winning for us. Let's bring the bishop back now simply. Okay, yeah, play Valdemar. Valdemar. Okay, Valdemar. I'll try to play with you, Nielsen, next. Not Vladimir. I think it's a Russian ID, so I went for Vladimir, saying Vladimir there. Vladimir. This rook has to be in the game now. I'm just looking for the simple pawns capture and get the rook in the game. Okay, yes, Yashwant, I'll try to play with you next immediately now after this game. So let's go for the free pawns. I have to get the rook in the game. Maybe now rook, no, rook g2 is not possible. This bishop is doing a fantastic job. Centralized bishop there. Okay, Yashwant, I'll accept your challenge next 'cause you're waiting from 1 hour. So definitely I'll try to accept your challenge next. Okay, now there is queen b4. Again, I'm just being greedy here. I should have got the rook in the game sooner. Okay, anyways, let's continue. And I think this should be an easy game now. Let's wait for opponent to complete his moves. We have Nielsen here from Germany, right? So that's fantastic. So all the viewers out there, just let us know where are you from, guys. I think Nielsen is from Germany, if I'm not wrong. What about you guys? Where are you from? Just mention the town name. If you are from India, you can just mention the town name. And if you are from abroad, you can mention the country name where you are from, guys. Okay, let's bring the rook in the game now, finally. Ronit says Mumbai, India. Yes, Ronit, good to see you. Karthik Yadav is here from Dehradun. Okay, Karthik, that's fantastic. That's good to know. Just for beginners, yes, Mumbai, Ambernath, that's good. Let's get fantastic chess for beginners, Mumbai, Ambernath. So, a lot of guys from Mumbai here. Mumbai is a town in city in India. Those who are watching from abroad and those who are not aware. Yes, thank you very much, Adityavi. Let's try to play with Yashwant now first. Okay, Yashwant, game with you. Let's start. I'm going to play c5 no matter what you play, guys. Today is c4, c5 day. Yes, Ninja Raul, I'll play with you. I think Vladimir is waiting now, so I'll play with him first, and then I'll try to play with you. Yashwant, I'm waiting for you. Yes, Yashwant, let's go. Let's go ahead. Let's go. Okay, let's capture the pawn. This I think slightly better for black because we have very good center here, and we have this open C file to attack more in the center. Okay, what options do we have? We have pawn takes, we have pawn push. And in case of pawn push, there could be a Greek gift after e5. Pawn push, knight goes d4, knight goes, knight takes. We have knight b4 move as well. Let's go d4. I want to go e5 and shut this bishop out for eternity. Not giving any chances to white there after this pawn comes to e5. Now this bishop is like a dead piece right now, inactive piece, you can say. Let's go pawn a3, put the knight out of business, and then go for pawn takes pawn, knight takes pawn, knight takes e5. Oh, oh. What's happening here, guys? So we have bishop b4 here now, right? So that's a blunder. Actually, I'm getting the queen there. c3 pawn was actually defending this square on b4. So now I think I'm getting the queen. So this should be an easy game. Yashwant, I'm really sorry because all others are waiting, right? So I have to decline your take back. I'm really sorry, Yashwant. Many players are still waiting from 1 hour and sometimes. So I'm really sorry. I'm declining your take back here. Okay? Please don't feel bad about it, Yashwant. Yes. Ninja Raul says yes. Next me. Now there are two. I think Ninja Raul and Vladimir. I'm going to accept Vladimir next. Let's go pawn push. Check. Check. This should be game over now soon, guys. I think just here. Rook check rook here, and the game should be over on e2. Yeah, I mean now even now. So just queen d3, king e1, and queen e2 is mate. Yes, Yashwant. So let's quickly finish the game, Yashwant, with a couple of moves, and I'm just pre-moving this. Yes, thank you, Yashwant. Let's play Valdemar. Yes, let's play Nielsen. Let's play Nielsen. I'm going to play c4 today, so it's a c4 day, guys. Let's go with c4, knight c6. Ninja Raul, you're next, so please send me a challenge, Ninja Raul. Aratrika says got to go now. That's fine, Aratrika. Thanks for joining in. Bye bye, Aratrika. Good to see you, and hope to see you back soon. I don't know why I feel like I should just be creating some double pawns here, and this should be good for me. I feel this is really. Oh, I had to go this right. Now I might lose the control of the open file. King d2 now. King d2 looks strange, but I think the idea is to keep the king in center now as we are approaching the end game and use this weaknesses to our advantage. Now we have a plan here. Bishop a3, bishop b4 and bishop a5 attacking the pawn from here. This is my plan now, guys. Go bishop a3, b4 and a5. Attack here, get the rook on the b1 and try to go b7. Yes, so let's stick to the plan. I think there is knight b6 if I'm not wrong. Oh, I think this is a mistake, a big one. Knight b6, then I have to go king e2. Yeah, I think I just survived this one. Scare. Why bishop c5 now? Why bishop c5? I'm just too preoccupied with the thoughts, I think. Not the best way to play. I'm being too preoccupied with the thoughts while making the moves. Okay, I should not have put the bishop there. I should have just got. What is this now? Okay, let's go a4. The rook can't capture the pawn. So Nielsen, is that your ID? Play Valdemar. Okay, meanwhile, I think yes, thanks just for beginners. See you in the next video. Thanks just for beginners. And then VP Gamer is here. VP Gamer says hi, hello VP Gamer, good to see you. Yes, you can send me a challenge definitely. I'll be happy to play with you, VP Gamer. Casual, please. Yes, just for beginners. Are you streaming at night? I may stream. I'm not sure, depending upon the work. There is some work. If I'm able to finish it early, then I'll try to stream then. Yeah, back rank checkmate threat. Yes, it was there. I think should I did I miss it? No, I did not miss it. Yes. I will go for this pawn. As I said before, we just created double pawns on their on c7 and c6, and we attacked those pawns. There was one moment where black really had the chance in the game with knight b6 move, but yeah, black missed it. I think we should have played a4 and then gone to go for the free pawn. Now pawn push, and we'll try to get the rook here. We want to exchange the rooks. We want to exchange the rooks, guys. We have to go here now and just try to distract the king a bit. Make sure there's entry for the king to capture these pawns. Maybe now pawn h5. Yes, pawn h5, pawn g5, and then we can keep pushing the pawn. So king has to go and capture the pawn. Meanwhile, we get an entry here and capture these pawns, all of them. Okay, let's go g4. That will help me to create a passer on h file now. If pawn captures, pawn captures. Now I'll push h5 and get a passer now. Now I think, oh, okay, check. And now I have two passes. I think this is winning easily now. Okay, who is the next challenger? Let's quickly check. Ninja Rahul. Yeah, Ninja Rahul, you're next. So make sure your challenge stays. Okay, play Valdemar. You really need to play now. Make your move, please. Meanwhile, anyone who would like to give update about the World Cup, what's going on in the World Cup? Is anyone trying to follow the World Cup? This is just mate in two moves now. Okay, Ninja Raul, let's play with you next. C4 C5 day today. All the viewers who have just joined today, it's a C4 C5 day. We are going to play C4 against black, and if we are playing with black pieces, I'm always going to play C5 no matter what white plays. Okay. Okay, E5. Let's go for knight C3, E6. Okay, let's go for E4. This is kind of Maroxy bind. Yesterday all games were drawn. Okay, that's the update for World Cup. Yesterday except one. Okay, that's good. That's good, Ronit. That's good update. Thank you very much. Let's go knight B5 here. What would the bishop do? Okay, let's go pawn b f5. Now this bishop is kind of dead piece, right? Yes, just make sure your opponent's pieces are dead in this way. Okay, let's play e4. Knight takes. Okay. If we play f6 there, what happens then? Let's play bishop e2 first. Okay. Now I think black has to play with his pawns on the queen side, and we can try to play on the king side. Now let's try to go h4, g4, g5. Full-fledged attack on the king side. Check. Okay, let's go queen d2. Let's go this. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Very good move, very good. I was just focusing on this queen check here, and I did not see this bishop's a5. Very good, Ninja Rao. That's a very good game. Very good me. I really missed this one. Okay, thank you very much for the game, Ninja Rao. I've just resigned this. Okay, let's accept the next challenge, guys. Karthik Max, let's try to play with you. Okay, thank you very much for the game, Ninja Round. I really missed it. Sir, after Stockfish, which is the better open source engine? Komodo. You can try for Komodo. Komodo is also very good. Komodo 12. There is a video that I have created, Karthik. You can check my videos on my channel. I have made a video how to use the Komodo engine. Okay, it is very easy. If you have a Windows system, you can just download two software. One is called as Skid. Second is the Komodo engine, and you can download Komodo for free from Komodo's website, and you can start using it. Yes, Ronit, I think we already played one game, if I'm not wrong. So I'll try to accept someone who has not played before. Jai probably, Aniket has not played before. Jai has not played before. So after accepting those challenges, I will accept your challenge, Ronit. Okay, let's go here. Castles next. So free pawn. Now d3, knight f6, d3, knight f6, knight g4, knight e3. So there is e6 kind of move. Okay, let's go knight g4 as said before. We can go e6 next and trying to go queen f6, pawn d5, knight d4, lot of moves there. Pawn takes, knight takes, and now let's go queen b6, pinning the knight, trying to go pawn e5. King h1 does not work because of knight f2 check. Okay, I think this is what the knight was doing there. As I said before, knight is very strong on provoking their h3. So we can go knight f3 and then we can go knight h4, trying to go knight g3, also trying to attack the f4 pawn. So we are provoking h3 with knight g4 there. Okay, thank you for the game, Ninja Raul. Very good. Thanks, a very good game indeed. Okay, thank you very much, Karthik Max. Let's try to play with Jai now. Jai, I think we have not played before. Let's try to play with Jai. Okay, Jai, let's start the game. C4 today. This is like playing the dragon from white side, where black is one move behind. Planning to go for d5 now very soon. There is knight d4 move. Okay, guys, let's try to see now. There is a c6 move. If we go for d5 now, will it work? Let's go d5. Oh no. What about e4? I go knight h4 and then pawn g5. The knight is trapped. Oh my god, I did not see that coming. Yes, bishop c3, now trying to attack the queen there and also the pawn. Knight d7, perfect. So that was expected. Let's go queen b3. Idea is to go queen b2 and attack the pawn again. Third time. Just don't want black to play e4 here. That's what black is trying to do now. So we're trying to go e4. Let's go queen b2. e5 is attacked. So if pawn e4, this is a happy bishop then. Pawn e4, I think we also have knight d2 there attacking the e4 pawn. Yeah, now there is knight f6 as well. Okay, let's go first this move. If knight f6, we'll just capture the knight there. And black would have to capture back with the pawn. Then we can go c4, trying to shut this bishop out. f5, as expected. Okay, f5. Now I think we have to get the pawn c4 and try to get the knight this way around. Bishop b8 is the move now. Next move, expected move. Unfortunately, I think I've still not been using the rooks much. I should have been using the rooks as well here. Let's go rook d1. Knight f6 I'm always going to capture with the bishop. Create weak pawns here on these two squares. We also have knight b3, knight d4 and attack the f5 pawn. But I would like to keep the knight on c4. That is more active square for the knight for d6 attack. d6, b6, a5, e5. Okay, I can't go knight c4 right now. Let's. I don't want to exchange the queens. Let's go knight b3, guys. Let's go knight b3 and then try to go knight over here on d4. We have to double up the rooks as well in the d file now. Knight d4 and there's also bishop h3 attacking the f5 pawn. Okay, that is a strong move. Knight d3. Now, how am I going to answer that knight d3 now? Knight d3, knight f3. Okay, let's go knight d4 right now. Let's not think about the knight d3 immediately. Okay, knight f5 is not working. Let's go bishop here, h3, trying to... Oh, there is knight f3 check. I have to be careful. I have to be careful there. Knight f5, bishop c3, queen c3, bishop f5 doesn't work. Knight c6 doesn't work. Knight e2. Okay, I do have queen e5, rook check. King moves up. Let's not do that. Okay, there is a check on f3 now, so let's try to defend the f3 check first. Capture queen h5. I might lose the bishop, right? Okay, thank you very much, Jay, for the game. Let's accept the next challenge now. I think Aniket, we have not played with you. Nakamuriesh, we have not played with you. Let's try to play with Aniket now. Yes, Aniket, let's go ahead. Bishop g7 on which move, Sanjay? Can you just tell me the move number? Nielsen says my rating is 19 to 200. That's very good, Nielsen. Yeah. Okay, let's go c5 now. As decided before, we are going to play c5 in all the games. Pawn takes, and just creating a pawn there, isolated pawn, so that I can attack further. And now knight b4, trying to go knight d3, knight b2. This is attacked thrice, but defended thrice. But there is a hanging pawn on b2, so no, but I will lose the piece then, right? So I can't play that right now. Now queen a4, I have knight e5. Bishop moves back, and then I have knight d5, rook d1, pawn e6. Yes. Ayush is here. Ayush says it's Nakamura Ayush. Okay, okay, it's a Nakamura Ayush. Okay, Ayush, that's a very nice ID. Nakamura Ayush. Okay, now knight b2, queen b2, knight d5, bishop d5. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Let's start preparing to support the c pawn now. I know there's going to be b3 very soon, but as soon as the b3 is played, I'll go knight e5, bishop back, and then I'll try to capture the pawn on b3. Yes, let's go next. Karthik Yadav says, sir, the processor of computer matter for analysis of the game. Yes, it it uh, it does matter, definitely. The speed at which your processor works, it will definitely matter. But for Komodo, they have a provision. Oh, I could have gone for d5 pawn there. Okay. For Komodo, they have a provision that you can use. There are two versions of Komodo that they have released. One is for faster PCs and one is for the slower PCs. So you can go for the one which is with the slower PCs. For the slower PCs, you can use either of the versions. Here, bishop takes, pawn takes. I can't go for d5. Okay, knight d7. Yes, processor speed does matter. Yes. So the answer is yes there. How to support a7 pawn as well. Maybe a6, b5. Yeah, pawn f5. Not such a good move. Knight b6. This knight has gone many places, right? This knight started on b8, knight c3, knight b4, b4, knight d3, knight e5, knight d7, and here he gets exchange on b6. A beautiful star pattern that this knight has created. Now I think we can just start attacking the pawn on d5. Okay guys, last 20 minutes for the stream. We have to end the stream at 8 o'clock today. But before that, I'll try to play with all of you guys. So please stay tuned. Those who have not yet got the game, please stay tuned guys. I'll try to play with all of you. Should we capture the pawn? Let's capture the free pawn. Okay, knight d5 doesn't work. Let's do pawn e6. I know this is a bad move, but I want to try something here. Just create some weaknesses and play with the weaknesses to check if I can survive playing in the wild. This is kind of a wild position right now. Many combinations here, so we have to go back and try to save everything now. Let's go back and save the e6 pawn first. This also provokes this queen b2 right now. Queen b2, queen takes c3 maybe, or queen takes a3. Try to get this pawn rolling now. Even knight d5, knight d5, e d5, bishop d5. Okay, queen goes back, trying to save itself. How can we get the knight in the game? Knight d7 maybe? Knight d7. Let's go knight d7. I guess you go knight e5, knight f3, or even knight d3. Yeah, queen, that was expected. So let's go queen c7. Knight e5 is still on. No one can stop knight e5 right now. So we are still going to stick to the plan of knight e5. Knight cycle. Yes, Kartika, it was a knight cycle, you can say. Knight takes f3 now. Okay, knight goes back. Let's go knight d3. Next, we'll try to get the knight as well. Now queen d2. Yes, expected. Let's go for the knight. Should we go for the knight? Because there is queen g5 check later on. Let's go, guys. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. So I have this queen g7 move there prepared. And now we go rook c2 and we have a checkmate here on g2. Yeah, thank you Aniket for the game. Let's try to play with Nakamura Ayush. Okay, Nakamura Ayush, let's play the game. Today we're going to play c5. No matter what you play, I'm just going to pre-move this c5. Okay, guys, pre-move. Yes, d4 c5. D takes. I'll just ignore the pawn for some time. I'll just continue with my development on the king side. And later on, if white allows, we'll try to get the pawn back. Now let's go queen b6. Provoking e4 now. Bishop d3 and now queen b2. Hold on, hold on. I have lost my queen in one of the games today, going for this poison pawn. So let me think over. Pawn takes, rook here, queen takes, rook takes pawn, castles, rook takes e7. No, I don't like this position. Let's castle. I don't want to have another poison pawn variation coming my way. I'm just playing silent here, trying to just play as calmly as possible, as coolly as possible, just trying to get all the pieces in the game. Now next move, pawn takes, rook c8. Idea is to go for knight d4, queen d4, pawn d4, rook takes c2. If the knight was somewhere on e5 or f4, I could have gone for queen b2, knight takes d3 check, and knight takes queen there. Okay, let's go for this pawn. Bishop e3 and I lose my e2 a7 pawn there. I did not see that coming. Okay. Bishop e3 now. Bishop e3 and bishop takes a7. I think that is what I'm losing now, right now, the pawn on a7. Or maybe queen g6. Queen g6. What about I go queen f4 then I think. Yes, queen f4. If queen g6. Okay, Nakamura, Ayush, your move, please. Okay, let's go for the exchange. I think this is in my favor now because the rook comes to open file, attacking everything on here, all the weak pawns. Now I'm 2 pawns up, I think. Yeah, 2 pawns up. So exchange, exchange, and b6. Now knight d5, knight c3, knight e2. Okay, now let's wait. Let's wait and set up a trap now. I know there is rook e7, but I want to set up a trap. I just want to exchange the bishop now after rook takes e7. Rook e4 is forced now, and then we go pawn f5 or bishop d6 to give away the exchange. Now f5. This was a trap I was setting up so that I can get this bishop for free. Ayush Abani, yeah. Okay, Nakamura Ayush, that's your name, Ayush Abani. Okay, all the viewers out there, just make sure before closing the window you like the video, guys. Okay, don't close the window before you hit the like button, guys. Now I think now Ayush, you're losing the f4 bishop no matter what. a7, okay, knight g5. What's the threat? Knight f7. What is the threat there? What is bishop f6? Yeah, I think that's winning easily now. Let's check the next challenge. I think next challenge is from okay, SJMK. Can you please send me 3 plus 0, please? Let's try to play with Jai now. Thank you very much, Ayush. It was a nice game. Nitin is here. Done. I like the video. Thank you very much, Gandhar, for liking the video. All the players out there, viewers out there, please make sure you hit the like button, guys, before you close today's window. Today it was a c4, c5 day. So we have played all the openings with c5 from black side, trying to innovate, trying to find some new lines, trying to learn something new. Okay, some challenges on the way again. Okay, guys, so today we have to stop at 8 o'clock sharp. So it is still 11 minutes to go. Okay, let's pin the knight, provoke h3, and then get the bishop back to d7. Let's keep it on e6 for now. Knight d5 is also stopped. And let's now go knight e5, knight e5, queen e5. Oh, the b7 pawn was hanging, but we have rook b8, rook takes b2, knight a4. Okay, e4 first. Uh, rook c8 now. Let's see how it works. Oh no, there's f4. Okay, bishop f4. Let's go queen c5. I don't want to be lingering here of somewhere with all the knight b5 and all these threats. So queen c4. Okay, I'm not happy about queen c4 either. Not queen b5 is not possible. Queen h5 is there, right? Queen h5. But are we pawn up? No, we are not. Let's get the queen back simply. Trying to keep the pawn safe right now. We have to go knight d7 next. Knight d7, knight e5, knight c4. That's the route for the knight. You have to keep imagining these routes, guys, for your knight. Okay, now it's difficult, guys. I think I might have to take some bad decision. Okay, rook takes first. Rook takes. Rook d3. Rook d3 was the move there. What am I doing here? Okay, rook d3 was the move there. I mouse slip, mouse slip. Okay, I think I'm getting this is winning now, guys. Okay, I just mouse slipped there for one move, but I think now it's winning easily. For a second, I had my heart in my mouth. Yep. Thank you, Jai, for the game now. Is that a stalemate? No. Yes, thank you very much, Jai, for the game. Okay. Ganesh is here. Hello, Ganesh. Good to see you. Let's try to play with you, Ganesh. Okay, today is a C4 C5 day, guys. So we are playing white from white C4 and from black we are playing C5 now. Okay, so Ganesh is here. Hello, Ganesh. Good to see you on the live stream. Let's exchange here. This is quite a tight game actually. So now let's try to improvise slowly but steadily. Okay, there is rook f2 now. So pawn takes, bishop takes, pawn takes, rook. Let's go rook e7 first. Um, okay, if I allow this, there's a problem, right? So I can't allow knight e3. Knight e3 is not possible as it is, right? So let's not worry about this. Knight here. Okay, quite a tensed game right now. I can't do that, right? I can't. Yeah, okay. This is now losing. Yeah. Thank you, Ganesh, for the game. Very nice game. Yep. Okay, guys, last game for the day now. Thank you, Ganesh. A very nice game. Tanu, I think we have played. I think we have played one with everyone. Now let's play the last game here with Conrations you win. Neil. Okay. Thank you, Ganesh, for the game. Let's go C5 now. Yes. I have to really analyze that game where I went wrong. I really don't know. I think maybe time pressure is what I blundered with. Maybe. Now E6. Let's go bishop G4. Oh, I think I'm ti tired now. Okay, guys. I'm really tired now, I feel. Uh, almost 2 hours of streaming now. So yes, making some blunders. Okay, let's try to play, guys. Let's try to finish the game. This one with the sleepy eyes. I'm just searching a square, scrambling for a square to save the queen there. Let's go for the exchange now. To play f5, not allowing this e4 to be, not allowing this to be captured easily now. Knight d5. Sorry, I'm piece down, position down, but I don't want to accept a draw. I'll keep playing, guys. Sorry. I think I might get some chance over here. Okay, guys, I think this is the last game for today. So, hmm, yes, thank you very much, guys. And with that, guys, we come to this C4, C5 end of the stream, guys. And I am really thankful to all of you to join this stream. And I hope you really enjoyed this stream. You had some good time. And there was some very good questions from all of you viewers out there. So keep joining, guys. Tomorrow again I'll be live. I'll just confirm at what time tomorrow I'll be live. I'll just check my calendar for tomorrow. And tomorrow is Tuesday, so I have classes from 7 p.m. So maybe at around maybe tomorrow it will be late night. Maybe at 9 o'clock. Tomorrow 9 o'clock or 9:30 tomorrow. 9:30 p.m. tomorrow. I think I'll start streaming. And tomorrow, I think I'm just trying to make something different. I'll try to analyze your games tomorrow at 9:30. It will be an analysis stream wherein you can give your games. We'll try to analyze your games and try to suggest where you can improve, which opening you can learn, and then you can try to help yourself to improve your games, improve your opening knowledge. So tomorrow, guys, let's meet at 9:30 p.m. and it will be more of a analysis stream, analyzing your games. Okay, thanks guys. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks you once again and take care guys. Stay home, play chess, be safe until we meet in the next video.